Hello, good evening, good afternoon. My name is Lade Ademosu from Universal Family Connection, located at 1350 West 103rd Street in Beverly area of Chicago. We are here again, as always, to address topics about HIV, testing, AIDS, and community events going on. My co-worker is here with me.
Mary Turpin. I'm also from Universal, and today we're going to talk about some awareness date that you may be interested in. Some of the dates are real near, and some of them are like next month, so you can be aware of the awareness date.
However, the month of June has been a busy month in this department, simply because we had so many events. We had so many testing events right from the beginning of June until June 30th, which was the LGBT Pride Awareness Day. And we were at the Jackson Park location to test, and it was an interesting occasion. But however, we're going to talk about other relative HIV programs that has been done in the month of June, as long as I can remember. But the main one was June 27th, which was the National HIV Testing Day. This was nationwide, sponsored by a lot of companies, including Walgreens. So we were at different Walgreens locations to test, to take it to the community, as always. But however, this was mainly at Walgreens, and it was a nice event. We were able to distribute condoms, to test for Hep C and HIV, and to talk to people about health education. We advocated for PrEP, which is really a huge thing now.
PrEP is a medication that one would take if they think that they're getting ready to have sex and they don't know their partner's status. So it's best that you protect yourself. That's why you take PrEP.
So going back to the testing dates, like I was saying, it was really interesting. Before 27th, we've had many dates to different locations, to the beach, 63rd and Lakeshore Beach. We were there. There was volleyball events, and we were testing. And there was the skating rink in Linwood, Illinois, that we went and participated for testing. It was a lot of activities, and there's still more upcoming activities in July, which I will give you some dates. However, the purpose of all this is for people to know their status. A lot of people have not tested, never tested before. A lot hasn't tested in maybe over 2 years. So it was nice meeting people while we do assessment on them. A lot will tell you, I've never tested before. So they were able to test and put their mind at peace. So also the event, the Pride event, was really, really engaging. It was wow. So we got to meet a lot of people, we got to see different set of people. We know this area we were was Jackson Park on the lakeshore side of Chicago. it was packed, and it was peaceful as well. There
And
was music, there was fun. A lot of people were barbecuing, and it was the event that I think has been going on for a minute. But also, we were told there would be a Black LGBTQ Pride awareness from July 4th to July 7th. So that's like a 4-day celebration that is happening. That is mainly for African American. It's something. It's going to be something. But what we are talking about is HIV and AIDS awareness, how people can get tested, what you need to do, how to reach out. You can also come to our office in Beverly to test at 1350 West 103rd Street. And we also go to our junior office on 7949 Southwestern on Wednesdays to take it to the community. Apart from us going to different locations during the week, we have van that we take to the community to test people. So if you feel like you need to test and you don't know what to do, just call 773-881-1711 and ask for Lade Ademosu, Mary Turpin, Juliet Jones, Jeffrey Jones, and you will be transferred to get tested. You can walk in on Mondays anytime from 9 to 5. We are there. So we are, trying to, together we can end HIV. Together we can bring it to 0. And as for the Walgreens testing, it was a lot of awareness to the community as well. A lot of people do not know that this was going on every year. So some people now know, and they promise to be back next year, or if they know someone, they can always come to our office at 1350 West 103rd Street. So that being said, we are going to talk a little bit about Pride, National Pride event, and the reason for it, and what's going on with it. This is a celebration for the community as a whole. It is nationwide, but I'm going to address the African American part of it. It took place in different locations of Illinois as well, but the African American Black Pride celebration was held at Jackson Park, like we said, and the significance is to bring more awareness to people of LGBTQ community. And I'm going to explain. It's a vibrant celebration in a community, a time that they showcase love, acceptance, and the fight for equality. We hear a lot of things about, especially in African American, about inequality, even as LGBTQ person, and this is why there is that side of Pride event. That is why it was created. It's just to bring equality and peace, love. This is a beautiful tapestry which exists a diverse spectrum of experiences. Black LGBTQ individuals face a unique set of challenges due to the intersection of racism and homophobic transphobia. Black Pride events serve as a vital purpose that complements rather than diminishes the significance of National Pride Day. National Pride Day often celebrates a more homogeneous LGBTQ experience, failing to fully address the specific struggle faced by Black LGBTQ people. These individuals navigate a world where both their race and sexual orientation, gender identity can be targets of discrimination. So these events provide a safe space for Black LGBTQ people to celebrate their identities authentically. They can express themselves freely without the need to code switch or explain their experiences to those outside their community. This fosters a sense of belonging and allows for the vibrant expression of Black LGBTQ plus culture. Advocacy and empowerment. The Black Pride events go beyond celebration. They are a platform for addressing issues specific to the Black LGBTQ community, such as disappropriateness, the net rates of HIV/AIDS infection. Like I said, it's all about HIV and AIDS awareness, because this is going on in the whole wide world. And for the program, it's no lie that some communities, some races were funded better to fight the cause for HIV/AIDS than some races. So this also brings that it brings the awareness to the rate of disappropriateness and lack of access to healthcare and violence. These events empower Black LGBTQ plus voices and raise awareness for their specific needs within the large LGBTQ movement. Unity. Black Pride events do not undermine National Pride Day. Instead, they represent a necessary step towards a more inclusive and intersectional LGBTQ movement. By acknowledging the unique experience of Black LGBTQ people, we strengthen the overall fight for equality. And being at the event, I saw all that. We saw all that. People were so polite. They were just having fun. There were a lot of educational information. There were a lot of free gifts. It was where people felt like themselves. It was. Do you want to take over?
The conclusion. The National Pride Day and Black Pride event are not competing forces, but they rather complement part of the larger movement. Black Pride allows LGBTQ plus people to celebrate their identity authentically, advocate for their needs, and contribute to more inclusive LGBTQ plus future. By embracing the diversity within our community, we move closer to a world where everyone can live freely and authentically. So making it aware that Black people mostly get left out on mostly everything, even down to this point where they don't know how to access care. they don't know where to go. They might feel embarrassed or something. But like my coworker said, we were out to the event at Jackson Park, and it was quite festive. And matter of fact, it was quite lively, and they was quite talented. And the giveaways and the friendliness of the people, it was something, you know, you wouldn't.
And then promoting the awareness, promoting HIV for people to, they made announcements for people to know that there are agencies there to test, which was, really nice. So people knew we were there. There was staff from CDPH. It was really an interesting event, and people were participating. They knew. They went. It was a big circle, big event, and the awareness was promoted. I can say it was really promoted, and for them to now create Black. That was urban pride event. Urban because there were few Caucasian people and few Latinx. So, but the one coming up, 4th through 7th, will be mainly for Black people. So it's going to be 4 days event. There will be testing involved. It continues. They continue to bring awareness to identify struggles. They are saying it's getting better, and this is why they create the awareness day. So it gives them specific intersectional of racism and homophobic transphobia. The national pride might not fully address the challenges that minority experience within both LGBTQ community. So it served that purpose. Black Pride events provide a space, like we said, where people can belong, where they can express themselves. So the advocacy also address issues specific to Black, mainly because it was predominantly African American people, but it was called Urban Pride event. So the frame of, as it progressed, they don't want, we are emphasizing that Black events don't take away from national pride, but rather represent a step towards a more inclusive LGBTQ movement. And that is why they were doing that. But our main thing was we were able to meet different people. I personally, that was my first experience. I only see it on TV. So meeting people one-on-one was really, it was humane. Humane is, some people are judgmental, but not until you really have one-on-one and know what people's struggles are, So we were glad to be there. Like we say, testing continues. There are more awareness dates coming up that I'm going to announce right now, because there's always been awareness days, there's always been specific things being done. We know that February 7 was National Black HIV/AIDS Awareness Day. We knew that was already passed. HIV is not a crime awareness day was February 28th. April 10 was National Youth HIV and AIDS Awareness Day, which was celebrated. May 18 was HIV Vaccine Awareness Day. So we are promoting, and this is from a federal website. the dates I'm giving you. So we had one national, Asian and Pacific had theirs too. They had Awareness Day in May, on May 19th. And HIV long-time survivors. I was at that event too. We were there. Long-time survivors awareness day, where you get to meet people that were HIV positive, but they've been surviving. They've been taking medication. They've participated in different clinical trials. Some of them, a lot of them, are undetectable, which is known as U equals U. Undetectable means untransmittable. So you get to meet a lot of people. And also, like I said, we had National HIV Test Day, which was nationwide, all over United States, that we tested for HIV on that day. And coming up is on July 21 is Zero HIV Stigma Day. HIV Stigma Day. And on August 20, Southern HIV/AIDS Awareness Day. That's for the Southern, in the South, will be recognized. And August 27 is Faith HIV/AIDS Awareness Day. September 9 is National African Immigrants Awareness, HIV and AIDS plus Hep C. They're going to recognize Hep C as well for that day. It is great. We have a lot of events coming up, and on September 18 is National HIV and Aging Awareness Day. We are not forgetting the aging people too. And on September 27 is National Gay Men's HIV/AIDS Awareness Day. On October 15 is National Latinx HIV Awareness Day. And December 1st is World AIDS Day, which was the last awareness day for the year, and that is global. It's always a big event. So that being said, we are happy to be here to update you, to share with you, and to bring the awareness again, as we always do. If you need to test, you are not alone. We are fighting towards ending HIV, and that's what the testing is all for. And there's always more experiments going on for medication and all sorts of things to end HIV. So please be part of it. We're imploring you to come call us. We're at 1350 West 103rd Street, Universal Family Connection, 773-881-1711. Our door is open if you need to test. We have free condoms, anything that will help to protect yourself, we will provide it. We thank you for listening to us.
And you can give the names again who can ask for.
Yeah, you can ask for Ololade Ademosu, Mary Turpin, Juliet Jones, and Jeffrey Jones.
And it's strictly confidential.
Confidential. All our testing are confidential. And if you need referral linkage to service, we will do it right away. We thank you for listening to us. We hope we will be able to hear from you. Please, you are not alone. Don't forget that. All these dates that I give you is for recognition, is for you. If you want to participate, it's all there. So you can call us to find out for further information. Thank you.
Thank you, and have a good day.